morning, everybody. This is Dr. Rao Kalasu in yoga practice. Monday, early morning, 6 o'clock Central US time and 5:30 p.m. Indian time and 7 Eastern US time. Please join me in stretching and breathing and focusing all through this 1 hour. Okay? Be here and now in deep breath with exercises and do both sides of the body. Okay, those are the principles we do. I hope you have come on an empty stomach, and if you have taken a snack, half an hour after you can do it. If you take a full meal, I recommend 1.5 hours after the meal. Okay. Now let's start with the refreshing breathing exercises. If you are standing on your feet together, and take a deep breath in and out through the nose by closing the mouth. Okay. Okay. 2 more types of warm-up breath. Number 2, raise your hands, palms facing forward, elbows bent, and as you take a deep breath, take the palms upward, all the way, stretch so that both elbows are extended, and breathe out and come down, like that, okay? Okay, that is the second variety. And the third one, put both your hands clasped together under the chin, and as you take a deep breath, let the elbows which are bent at the side go to the side and up, and your neck and head goes back. Okay, and as you come out and breathe out, open your mouth, say the word ha. Okay, let's do that. Deep breath in. Open the chest and let the head and neck fall back. Four more, okay? Halfway now. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, there you go. That is just refreshing ourselves and waking up. Okay, and now let's start to do some rotationary movement of the hands and the wrists. Go all the way to the side. Have the movement at the wrist and arms. And come to the center. Okay? Do 2 more. To the side. Okay? 1 more. Put some effort into that, the rotation of the wrist. Okay? And now go up. Okay? Come down. Two more to the top. Go all the way to top as your wrists are rotating. One more, and we can stop. Okay? All the way. Now let's come to the standing pose, which is you put both your feet together and touching the ground. It means all the toes and the sole, both in the front and in the back in the heel, they clutch the ground. Okay, pull them down into the ground. Pick up the kneecaps, contract the buttocks, abdominal wall, and keep the shoulder square and head and neck straight. Okay, look at your in the front of you. Okay, now stretch the fingers downward and elevate them to the level of the shoulder and stretch outward. Okay, the fingers are pointing outward and stretch and turn the palms to the sky and come and meet way up above your head. And you can clasp the thumbs together, fingers are straight. Now stretch to the ceiling. Okay, the stretch should come all the way from the lower legs. Now press the left foot into the ground as you stretch to the right side with both hands. Coming to the right side. Elbows straight, only the hands turn to the right side. 3 breaths here. Come slowly to the center and stretch to the ceiling. And this time, right foot going down and you're stretching to the left side. 3 breaths here. Come to the center and stretch the ceiling and let the hands and head and neck fall back. Go down with the hands as low as you can. Come up, stretch the ceiling. Now bend at the back to the front. Bring both your hands that looks like a tabletop and try to come down with both hands and touch by the side of the feet. Don't bend the knees much, okay? And after you come down a little bit, if you have to bend a little bit of the knees, that's fine. And place your hands on the floor, tuck the chin into the chest and straighten the knees as much as you can. If you can straighten all the way up, that's good. Now come up, one vertebra at a time to your standing posture. See, take deep breaths like that between asanas, okay? That is the standing pose. Let's do chair pose next, okay? We'll do only one set today as we are going to do a number of asanas, maybe 10 or more. Put both your feet firmly on the ground, 6 inches apart. And raise both your hands, elbows straight, palms facing down, fingers together, okay? Stretch it to the outward, in front of you, okay? And now keep the shoulders square and head and neck straight. And then imagine a chair and bend your knees and come and sit down. 10 breaths here. Come up and raise on your toes. Keep the hands up straight and Bend your knees and come down and sit on that imaginary chair for 5 breaths. Raise on the toes, heels up. Come up and lower the heels. Now bring the knees together and still keep the hands up and straight and palms facing down and bend down and sit on that imaginary chair for 5 more breaths. Come up, lower your hands and relax. 3 deep breaths. See, if you do it sincerely, this will be hard work, but it's good for your body and your breath and your mind. Okay? Now let's do the third one, which is the eagle pose. Stand firmly on the right leg, knee locked. Okay? And now bring the left foot next to the right foot and place it on the ground. Okay? If you want to wrap it around, you can stand on only one leg, that's fine too. Now, right arm under the left arm and hand comes to catch the left wrist or above that. Okay? And now bend the knees and sit down on that imaginary chair. Okay, release the arms and release the legs. Now, left leg stand firm, knee locked, and right foot comes next to the left foot. This time, left arm under the right arm, and you sit with your knees bent on an imaginary chair and stay there for 5 breaths. Come up, release the legs, release the arms. Okay, this is the third one, the eagle pose. Okay, we did the standing, chair, and eagle pose. And now let us do few other asanas here. Okay, and before we go to the breathing. Okay, put both your legs apart. Okay, and raise both your hands to the shoulder level. Turn the palms to the back, and as you try to bring both palms to the center to meet, you bend at the back, lower back, and come down with your head and neck going to the floor. Try to touch the scalp down as much as you can. If you can go all the way down, that's fine. Otherwise, as much as you can. Push both hands into the center, like you're pressing some brick in between your palms. And then don't bend the knees and try to come down with head and neck. It's the key not to bend the knees. Stay on the toes, stay on the sole, okay, and the heel, all that touching the ground. Push the head and neck down as much as you can, okay, without bending the knees. Come up and release and come back to normal. That's the bird pose. Now we go to do the opposite of the bird pose so that our back is bent back. Okay? Keep both your feet together and put both your hands just above the buttocks and bend the elbows and try to bring the elbows together in the back. And as you bend your head and neck to the back. Okay? Come back to normal and relax. So how many we did so far? We did standing, chair, eagle, and bird forward bending and backward bending. Okay, 5 of them, right? And now we're going to go to the 6th one, okay, which is put both your legs straight, knee not bent, but the left leg took a step forward and right leg stays back, and hold your right wrist with the left in the back, okay, and try to bend at the back as the arms are going up a little bit with steadiness. Try to calm down as low as you can. The aim is to go and touch the knee with your forehead if you can do it. Otherwise, go down as much as you can. Now come up slowly, release the hands, come back to standing posture. Now do this on the right side. So right leg goes forward and takes a step there, and right knee straight and left knee straight too. Left leg stays back. This time hold the left wrist with the right hand and in the back and come down as the arms are going up in the back. Your forehead is trying to come and meet the right knee. Key is keeping the knees straight. Up. See, that's the other one. Okay. Now we will do the Virasana and then we'll go to Trikonas, preparation and actual Trikonas. Okay. So what you do is you kind of step forward with the left leg and right leg stays back and bend the left knee and keep both hands to the side and fingers pointing down, and now come up to the shoulder level and go up all the way to the sky. Hold both hands together, clasp them except the index finger, everything is clasped, and then straight stretch to the ceiling with both fingers, index fingers pointing to the top. And come down on the left knee a little bit and go back with both hands, everything going back for head and neck. Keep firm on the right leg. Now come to the center and withdraw the left leg back or right leg front and come to the center again. That is a Virasana, warrior pose on the left. Now let's do it on the right. First, keep your right leg forward as possible and bend your right knee. Okay? And then left knee straight and on the back. And both hands come, palms parallel to each other, and go to the shoulder level and raise them all the way up and clasp the hands together with the index finger pointing to the ceiling. And as you go forward on the right knee and go back with the hands and head and neck to the back. Okay, release the hands, release the legs and come to the center. And now I'm going to do the preparation for the Trikonas. Come to a wide stance with both feet facing forward. Okay? And then run the right hand to the right foot as low as you can and come up and do the left. Okay, just below the knee first and then later on lower if you can do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now raise both arms and palms facing down and come down and meet right hand to the left knee and left hand goes up. Okay, like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now put both your hands like the straps and go push them down without bending the knees, and your head and neck can come down too. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn to the left foot. Don't turn the feet at all. Keep them forward and then pulse here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to the right and do pulsing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And now we will do Trikonas. Okay, as we did. But before that, we will do in chest expansions. Okay, raise both your hands to the front, meet with both palms in the front. Okay, as you go back with both hands going back, head going back, take a deep breath. And as you're breathing out, come back and meet the palms in the center. Bring the head and neck to the forward again. Let's do a few more of them. Okay, come to the center and relax. Now we are ready for the real Trikonasana. Okay, what you do is you take a wide stance with both your legs. Okay, as wide as possible. Okay, and then turn the right foot to the right side, bend the right knee, and raise your both arms to the shoulder level, and from the waist all the way up here as one unit, turn, right hand goes in front of the right knee and left hand goes into the sky. Stretch. Now come and meet the left ear with the left arm. Go down on the right if you can. Left hand comes to the center, right hand is released, and right foot comes to the front. Recognize heavy duty, so take breaks between them. Okay. Now this time, left foot turn to the left side, and left knee is bent to the left side, and you raise both arms, and right foot stays straight at the knee, and you turn the right hand to the up and left hand in front of the left knee. Okay, a little bit down. And now bring the right arm to the ear. Okay, that is Trikonas. Okay, so many other asanas we can do, but let's sit down on the Vajrasana here on the floor. Okay, come to the front and making a seat with your feet heels apart on the dorsum of the feet, and you stay and then you sit in between the to the side heels. Okay, like that. And now this is Vajrasana. Okay. Let's do a couple of them sitting down here. Okay. Make fists with the thumbs going in. All the fingers are moving over the thumb. And to the thumb side, put it on the top of the epigastrium, just below the breastbone, on the stomach. And as you press them down and breathe out and come with a straight neck and head, trying to touch the forehead to the floor. Now come up. That is Mandukasana. And now raise both your hands all the way up, elbows straight, palms facing forward. Now breathing out through the nose, come and touch the palms and also the forehead to the floor. Breathing in, come up. Lower your hands. That is Shashankasana. Okay? And let us finish these asanas with Camel Paws. What you do is you come up with your knees bent, but you are standing on the knees now, and take your hands to meet the soles of your feet. Okay? First, come up, stay on the knees. Okay? And now take one hand at a time and try to touch the heel on each side, and head and neck fall back. Now bring the head and neck to the normal and release the hands and come down and sit in the Vajrasana. Now let's do Paschimottanasana. Release both your legs from Vajrasana and bring them forward, one leg at a time, and keep the heels of the floor and back of the knees touching the floor. Okay? And as you withdraw your toes towards you, try to meet them by bringing the trunk forward. Don't bend like that. Just bring the trunk forward and try to reach as low as you can. Okay? Don't let the knees come up, and toes can bend towards you, and your fingers are trying to reach the toes. Push the whole straight back to the front. Don't slouch. Okay? Don't reach on top of them. Okay? Keep it straight and push it towards you, towards the front. Okay? Towards the feet. And the feet are trying to come with the toes towards you. You feel the pull on the back of the legs and the thighs. Okay, that is Paschimottanasana. Now come back to comfortable Sukhasana. Sit in comfortable posture. Come back to normal by taking deep, easy breaths. I hope you are here and now, focusing on what you are doing, all your attention on the postures that you are doing and deep breathing into them and doing both sides of the body. If you do that, you have been in meditation, moving meditation all along. Okay? That means your thoughts are on the job you are doing. Okay? Practice that during the morning hour and take it like a fragrance through all the work hours that you do. Okay? And now let's do a couple of spinal stitches and then we'll go into the breathing. Put both your hands on the shoulders opposite like this, and now keep your back straight and turn to the left. This is for the upper back. Look over your left shoulder, turning the head and neck to the left, and look over them to the back. And push the left to the back and right to the front, the shoulders. Now, come back slowly to the center. Again, breathing out. Come to the right side. Turn to the right side. Push the right shoulder to the back and left shoulder to the front. And look over the right shoulder to the back, with head and neck turned towards the right. Okay. Release the hands. Now, take the left hand, place it behind you, and take the right hand, come to the side of the left thigh, and now push the left shoulder to the back and turn and look over the left shoulder to the back with the head and neck. And press the right hand on the left thigh and push it toward the right. Release and come back to normal. This time place the right hand to the back and left hand on the side of the right thigh and turn to the right side and turn the right shoulder to the back and look over your right shoulder to the back. Okay. I think that's enough of our stretches, and now we'll do our breathing. Let's start with Bhastrika, which is a simple in and holding and out, in up to 7 and holding up to 4 and breathing out up to 8 count. While you are inhaling, abdominal wall comes out. While you are exhaling, abdominal wall goes in. Okay, that's important. Keep the back straight and let's start. We'll do 8 of them. Okay, first start with breathing. Okay, keep your mouth closed. Only breathe through the nose. Okay, that is Bhastrika. You can do as many times as you want. Okay, now let's go to the 3 tough breathing exercises. If you can do them, do it. Otherwise, you want to just observe, that's fine. First one is Kapalabhati. The maneuver here is breathe out with abdominal wall going in, and that's the only thing you do, and you inhale automatically. So Let's focus on breathing out with the abdominal wall going in. Okay, that is Kapalabhati. Okay. Let's go to the second variety. We are going to do only one set today, okay, because of the lack of time. So let's do the Agnisara. Keep your back straight, take deep breath and breathe out, and holding the breath out like that, move the abdominal wall up and down, okay, like a 10 to 20 times, so whatever you can do, even 2 or 3, that's fine, okay. Let's keep our back straight and sit straight and take a deep breath through the nose and blow it out nostril. Breathing in, come back to position. Now, do the 3 bandhas, where you take a deep breath and while you're breathing out, suck the lower abdomen and upper abdomen and tuck the chin into the chest. Okay? Okay, that is 3 bandhas. Okay? So we have done Bastrika, Kapalabhati, Agnisara, and 3 bandhas. Let's do Anuloma Viloma. Okay? Get the right hand ready. Use the right thumb and the ring finger for alternate nostril breathing. First, close the right. Okay? Take the deep breath through the left. Close the left with the ring finger, open the right, and blow through that. Now take a deep breath through the right, close the right, open the left, and breathe out. That is one set. We'll do 4 more. Okay? Okay. So that is Anuloma Viloma. Now let's do Bumblebee. Close both ears with the thumbs and keep the ring finger on the eyes and rest of the finger on the face, and take deep breath through the nose, keep the mouth closed and blow out through the nose with a humming sound of the bumblebee. Okay, let's do that. comfortable before we go to the next one, which is forceful expiration of air by throwing your tongue out too. That is like your roar like a lion. So this is called lion pose, in Sanskrit simha. Okay, let's take a deep breath first. Blow it out as much as you can. Okay, that is Shimha. Okay, and now we'll do Shitali. Fold it up, breathe it in, and blow out through the nose 5 times. Okay, this is Shitali. And now let's do Omkara A Uma. Okay, let's take a deep breath and say the word Ah by opening the mouth 5 times. Okay, now let's do U. Now let's do Ma. Let's do few times Omkara together. With that, we are done with the breathing today, and let's go into our Dhyana Mudra, which is meditative, focused, witness consciousness mode. Both hands, index and thumb finger together, rest of them are straight, and put it down on your thighs. Keep your back straight, head tilted back a little bit. Keep your gaze in between the eyebrows on the forehead. Close your mouth and take deep breaths through the nose and feel the air, listen to the air, and watch the air, and be the watcher. Watcher of your thoughts, watcher of what your emotions, whatever memories, whatever projections, whatever come. Don't resist or don't indulge in them. Just watch them like you watch the clouds in the sky from one end to the other end without any comment. Okay, let's start. that. Open your eyes slowly and your okay. I hope you're all relaxed, stretched,